Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Skywater, and today we're doing some love readings for everyone up in here. Um, if you're rewatching this, make sure you hit that bell so you know when I'm live next. So what I'm going to need is name, single, taken, a number between 1 and 10 in your zodiac sign. Hey, everyone. All right, so we already got some already. So let's see here. I think that is first person is looks like K. All right, so you guys, I know you're jumping real fast, but I need to know if you're single or taken, your zodiac sign, and number between 1 and 10. And I need it in that order to go into the list because I'm not going to be scrolling all up. All right, so I believe the first person is, even though like y'all have put in your zodiac signs, the first person is Jakari, because Jakari put single. So Jakari, single, Leo, and then 10. All right, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, relation taken. 6, Sagittarius. Tatiana. The list is only going to be to 10, but if you aren't on the list, you can always be my moderator and get a free 10-minute reading at the very end. So Tatiana is single, but you cannot be the moderator if you are on the list. That's not fair that you get a free reading plus 10 minutes. So, Kay, single, Virgo, 10. All right. Lucy, single, 3. You know, I hate how the comments disappear on me. Like, that's so irritating. Single, 3, Capricorn. Jennifer, relationship, or taken. Hey, Bria. Hey, everyone. All right. Jennifer, relationship, Sagittarius, 6. All right. Tony, let's see. Yeah, you are a fast typer. All right. Bria, single, 4, Pisces. Alexis, single. Got a lot of singles up in here. All right, single, 6, Capricorn. All right, we still got one more slot. Okay, so we got Jakari, Jennifer, Tatiana, Kay, Lucy, Jennifer, Tony, Bria, and Alexis. Did I miss anyone? I think we're good. We just need one more person, and then anyone else that comes in can be a moderator. Okay. So, so we're gonna have 4 questions you can ask. We were having a little powwow, so I've been wearing some of my stuff today. Teaching my daughter. I'm about to teach my daughter how to powwow, so powwow dance. Okay, so you got 4 questions to choose from. I'm going to tell you each question. You just put a number between 1 and 4, which question you want. It's really based off if you're single or if you're in a relationship. So if you're in a relationship, well, I mean, this could be for anyone's. This could be for any of y'all. So this is love and romance. Will the relationship last? Will you find love? And is a certain person the one? So those are 4 questions you can ask, and you just give me a number between 1 and 4, the people that are on the list. Um, this is like a different spreads that I would do for everybody. So it's a little bit more in depth of really learning love and learning what you're looking for here. So love and romance. Will the relationship last is number 2. Number 3 is will you find love? And number 4 is are they the one? So go ahead and start giving me numbers 1 through 4. It is warm in here. It's so warm. My ancestors and spirits, they're all over me. All right, Tony, 4. My ancestors are definitely here. Jakari, 3. Yeah, I'll go based off of if you told me if you're single or taken as well. All right, so Jakari gave me their number, so I start with Jakari, but I want to wait for everybody else to give me a number between 1 and 4 for the questions here. Number 1, love and romance, just the general love and romance. 2 is will the relationship last? So even if you're single, you can choose 2 because we could find out if like a certain person will last, like that relationship will last if you get in with them. 3 is will you find love? Um, and then 4 is are they the one? So even if you're single, you can be like, is this person the one for me? Because I kind of feel a connection with them. We can figure all of that out. All right, Lucy, you changed it to 1. Okay. All right. So Jennifer, Bria, and Alexis, and Jennifer. I need numbers. Did I miss one? Thank you, Kay. All right. I think I got everyone. Tatiana, 1. All right. Okay, so all right, I'm getting confused because y'all are giving me so many different numbers here. Okay. So just 1, 2, 3, or 4. These are for the questions. So you don't get to ask a question. I mean, you can ask let's say, I don't know. Okay, let's start with Jakari because Jakari's first. Jakari's single. So maybe she or he has a person in mind and they're like, well, I want to know, will they be the one here? Me, the list is not closed yet. Miriam, the first person to give me a number between 1 and 10, single, taken, and your zodiac sign, and a number between 1 and 4. All right, yeah, I thought you were a male. That's why I said female male. I had a feeling you were. I just wanted to ask because you never know with names. That there's so many names, and a lot of people's names kind of sound like men or female. All right, Miriam, you got the last slot, my dear. Single, 3, Libra, 4. Thank you. All right, list is closed. If anyone would like to be added to the list and wasn't, you can be a moderator and get a last 10-minute reading from me at the very end, but you got to stay all the way to the end because you're the moderator. All right, so let's start with Jakari. Jakari. Okay. And you chose spread number 3, so find love. Do you have a specific person you have in mind? The list is closed to me. If you would like to be added to the list, you can. You just have to be my moderator and stay to the very end. You get a 10-minute reading. Yeah, a Gemini. Okay. Okay. So, all right. I definitely see you having to work hard to find love. It's like you kind of know that you do. You know that the only way to find love is to work really hard and really work on your own mind, body, and spirit here. I'm also seeing here, is so you said a Gemini, correct? I think you said Gemini. The comments keep disappearing on me, you guys. So sometimes you have to kind of repeat it. I don't know how to keep the comments from not disappearing on me. Okay, yeah. All right. So that's what I wanted to know. This is an if or a maybe, but I am seeing kind of a Libra energy here. A Libra, there it's almost like, are you ready or not? Like, are you ready to find love right now? And really, I think you are ready to find love. I do see a new partner coming in. This may not be the Gemini here. I'm not getting very clear if it is the Gemini, but I'm also seeing here, I think you're seeking a Libra, like a Libra personality here. You're seeking someone that acts kind of like a Libra, that that's just truthful, that tells the truth, that's honest, and that's what you're kind of seeking here. Um, that's what you want from love, and you also want. I feel like finding love. It it could be an earth sign. My friend is a guy Libra, and I want a female Libra that is honest because I'm honest. Yeah. So I'm seeing that side, that whole like, I want someone to be honest and truthful with me and tell me like it is. Um, I definitely see a female here. This person could have a fire sign as well. Um, I feel like you have hints. You have a hint of who it is. You have the Queen of Wands here. So when you're single and the Queen of Wands like comes about, these are hints. So this is a hint to let you know that she does probably have some fire sign in her, which is Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Um, we also have here, um, hmm, the Hierophant. Well, the Hierophant is a Taurus, but it's also reversed. So, um, the problem is that personal beliefs kind of get in the way here. They will get in the way with your love, finding love and stuff like that, because you have a certain belief system about you, and you don't want to change your mindset on what a person should be and what they should not be. And you're not going to find love unless you're open to learning different things about other people and accepting who they are. Um, so we're getting lots of signs here. Definitely fire and earth sign, and also, but it's like fire and Libra here. So they could be all in their charts here. A lot of times we act like a certain zodiac sign, and that's because that zodiac sign is more prompt in our actual charts. So I act like a Sagittarius. Even though I am a Sagittarius, I have more Sagittarius in my charts than any other signs. So I act more like a Sagittarius. So people, they relate more to a sign based off of how many signs that are in there. Yeah. You're just really looking for that honesty in somebody, and you really need to learn how to open up and start trusting people more in order to have that love coming in towards you. Um, it's almost like you do have to kind of change your mindset a little bit, that all women aren't the same, or all people aren't the same. Like, they're not always going to cheat on you. They're not always going to be deceptive. Um, But I'm definitely seeing a very strong woman here. Probably the most independent, strongest woman that you've ever met. Very fiery, has a hot temper, very spicy. But I'm also seeing here that she is very honest and truthful. She will tell you if you don't look good, like basically that kind of truth here. Um, she doesn't care about hurting other people's feelings as long as she tells the truth. This is the person I'm seeing here for you when you do find that love. This could be the next relationship you get in, or this could be somebody that you know at the current moment. I do hope that helped. Thank you so much, Jakari. Next is Jennifer. 6 relationship Sagittarius. Jennifer, I didn't get a number between 1 and 4. You're welcome. Jennifer, give me a number between 1 and 4. That's 1 is love and romance, 2 is relationship will last, 3 is will you find love, and 4 is are they the one. And then after Jennifer, Tatiana, Kay, Lucy, Tony, Bria, Alexis, and Miriam. All right, 4. All right, the one. Okay, so I definitely feel like things are kind of hot right now, like real spicy, almost like baby making time here. I don't know if y'all are trying to have a baby or you're thinking about it, but you're definitely, there's a lot of sex drive here. Extreme amount, baby making kind of sex drive. Hey, um, I'm definitely seeing that as well. Also, ooh, okay. Um, so sometimes it could be steady or boring. Um, You may not be trying, but it's almost like y'all are really kind of hot and steamy. But sometimes it can be boring too. Like it's kind of steady and boring also. I'm also seeing here, emotionally, you want to spend more time, or they want to spend more time with you. Um, and your instincts are correct though. Okay. So if you have like a certain instinct about something, it is correct, but emotionally, you really want more time together. Or maybe they're like, I don't know, watching TV and you're like, hey, don't you want to spend some time with me? I'm seeing that as well. Also, physically, um, physically, this person, yes, that's true. He is busy though. Physically, they are really attracted to you. They really feel that you're the most beautiful person they've ever been with. Hi, sweetie. My PayPal is in the description below this video. Um, and then also here, ooh, okay. So their sign. What did you say their sign was? Did you say they were a Virgo? Let me go. Oh, Aquarius. Okay. Um, I'm seeing here also that spiritually, okay, yeah. Spiritually here, there is some isolation and some loneliness and some withdrawn. You kind of feel it in your spirit here. Um, it kind of bothers you sometimes of how isolated either you or this person also feels here. Um, Intellectually though, mm, there is a level of maturity. Okay, so this intellectually though, that they are very mature here. Maybe the most maturest relationship you've ever been in, or maybe they find you very mature. It's either one or the other here. Um, okay, so what they're thinking or what you are thinking is that um, either they're really scared that things are going to end really, or they they're scared that you don't want this type of relationship, that you're going to leave, or that you feel like they're not the right person here, or they're not good enough, or there's so many fights, or they're constantly leaving or coming and leaving and coming. um it's almost like somebody's scared of searching here. Like they're scared that you're going to go search and find somebody better or different. um Also, ask yourself this, okay? Um, what is that? Wait, ask yourself this. Do you have the confidence, and are you putting in the effort here of letting them know that you do truly love them and that they are good enough for you? That maybe sometimes we need to hear that. Even though, like, in your heart that you do feel that way, sometimes we actually physically need to hear our partner say that to us and let us know that, hey, we are good enough for them. We are the one for them. They do want to sit here and stay with us. Okay. I do hope that helped, Jennifer. Okay. So, um Alicia, you went ahead and PayPal. That's true. I will start saying that more often. All right. You're welcome, Jennifer. So I'm going to go ahead and take Lisa. She skipped the line. Um so what I need from you is, are you single, taken, number between 1 and 10, your zodiac sign, and a number between 1 and 4. The number between 1 and 4 is based off of a question. 1, love and romance. 2, relationship will last. 3, will you find love, or is that person, I don't know. 4 is, are they the one? So this can go for if you're single or taken. It doesn't matter. Maybe you have a certain person in mind that you want to know. Are y'all compatible with? Are they the one? Things like that. Will the relationship last if you do get in a relationship with them? So go ahead and give me those numbers: single, taken, in zodiac sign. All right. And then after her, it's Tatiana. Nobody else skipped the line, right? Um, you can do a direct question, but really I kind of answer all the questions here through the spreads that I'm doing. So single, taken, number between 1 and 10, zodiac sign, your zodiac sign, and number between 1 and 4, which is the questions. Love and romance, relationship will last, find love, and are they the one? There's questions within the questions. So if you saw from the other one, um, that I just did, I answered like a bunch of questions through a spread. All right. So, all right. Single 9, Capricorn 4. I want to ask about this guy. He's a Sagittarius. All right. All right. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing here that, hmm, that's kind of crazy. Okay. Um, so the things that are hot between you guys are very sexual, like hotness between you guys. It's almost like you kind of have sex with your eyes, basically. Um, but I also feel like it's more like, I don't know if y'all are, yeah, you're single. Okay, so you're not together. But I'm definitely seeing almost like fantasizing with their eyes. Um, Also here, okay, we got some more cards that came out. Um, okay, so the things that are kind of like not hot between you guys is um like you're not kind of aware, or they're like not aware that you are into them, or they kind of feel like maybe you feel like they're not into you. Um and then also here, Emotionally, though, hmm. Okay, so emotionally, you kind of rely on the past a lot. Like, you emotionally got probably hurt from the past, and you're scared that that's going to happen again here. If you do fall head over heels for this person, um, you almost feel like pride or punishment here too as well, that emotionally, like, they're going to be very prideful, or they're going to kind of punish you if you do something wrong here, or if you screw up. I'm also seeing hot fire signs here. A lot of fire signs here. And I think you said there was Sagittarius, so that's the 10 of Wands here. Um, so physically, there is a very strong physical connection, very sexy, hot, steamy physical connection between you guys. I definitely see that with y'all. I'm also seeing here spiritually, though. Hmm. Spiritually, I feel like there needs to be a lot of self healing here. Okay, a lot of realignment. Just too much excess. You know what I mean? Just too much excess here with the spirituality. Also, six. All right. Um, Intellectually, though, um, I mean, this is reversed. So, I can't get my thoughts together here. I feel like intellectually, y'all are like head over heels for each other. Like, really, that's kind of all y'all can think about, both you and this person here. Um, it's really weird. It's like almost takes over your mind, kind of sometimes, where you're just constantly thinking about this person. Um, what they think of you though is, oh wow, okay. So, hmm. So what they are thinking of you is that, you know, um, they have a feeling like you kind of like come and go, maybe in and out of their lives, like maybe that you're not looking for a commitment right now, or you don't want a commitment. I sense that's what they're thinking here, because I mean we have the 2 of Wands, which is talking about planning or leaving home. So maybe this person is kind of contemplating whether you are looking for something serious or not. um I guess what they're thinking is their fears here is this person going to leave me? Really, they kind of need to reflect on balancing things out, because they're also dealing with some past issues as well. It's like two people are dealing with past emotional stuff that happened to them in their relationships. Um, Also, so okay. Hmm. So ask yourself this, okay? Um, hmm. Ask yourself, do you have any insecurities? Does this person have any insecurities at all? And don't be afraid, okay? Even though, like, sometimes you can kind of come off clingy, don't be afraid to be clingy, because I do feel like this person kind of is attracted to that and wants that in a relationship, somebody that kind of clings on to them. Me and Martin had a big fight and no contact 8 months, and I am still praying for a new beginning in the near future. Yes. Um, So I do feel that I feel something to do with some type of clinginess here. Um, but maybe you should ask yourself, maybe was I being too clingy? What was that clinginess? And really kind of reflect and think about that a lot here. Um, are they the one? It's not very clear. Um, them being the one is not very clear at this moment in time. Maybe these things need to kind of take place. They're kind of like domino effects. To get to the very end of the domino, you have to, go through all the other dominoes here. So I am seeing that right now. Um, and then I'm also seeing here there is kind of lurking. I don't know if you know what that means, but there's like lurking. Like either you're lurking around to them, or they're kind of lurking to you here. Um, it's almost like you're kind of like upside down with this whole situation, or they're feeling very upside down and don't know what to do or their decisions here. I'm definitely seeing them thinking about you a lot though. Um, and they're really kind of contemplating here too. Somebody's thinking a lot and contemplating, and I'm feeling like it's this. I think you said Sagittarius. So I do hope that helped. Thank you so much for your donation and let me do your reading. Next is Tatiana. Tatiana. I better start crossing these out so don't accidentally repeat myself. Okay. Tatiana 9, single Pisces 1. After Tatiana is Kay, Lucy, Tony, Bria, Alexis, and Miriam. You're welcome. All right, and you want to know about love and romance. So the love and romance is a specific person. So how they kind of feel about you, what they think about you, what they love best about you, things like that. So actually kind of getting to know more of like what's going on in their head. So do you have a specific person in mind, Tatiana? My comments running slow, you guys. Tatiana, do you have a specific person in mind? Just give me a zodiac sign. You don't have to give me a name. Gemini. All right. All right. So, how they feel about you. Okay. Hmm. Oh, that's their name? Okay. Well, I'm not going to say that out loud. All right. Keep their privacy in your privacy. All right. So, I'm seeing here that they feel how they feel about you is they feel something like kind of unresolved here, some type of like like resting uneasily. I'm also seeing here that thing either you don't need somebody is moving too fast, okay? Like fast, like kind of jumping to relationships or just a fast person here. But they could also kind of feel that you move too fast, maybe move too fast between people or relationships here. I'm also seeing here they how they think of you is they're worried, okay? They're worried about if they do get in a relationship with you, will it lead to like a disaster? You like, will things fall apart? Will your relationships kind of change between each other? They're really worried about kind of chaos here and fighting and battles and things like that. Um, what they love best about you. Hmm. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, this is just so interesting. This is really funny. Okay, so what they love best about you is your compassion, that you have a lot of control, and that you're very balanced. Okay, they could also something else that they can love best about you is um, that you're very mature and you very intellect. You'd be a very mature and intellectual partner here. They do find that very attractive about you. Um, Okay. Um, their least favorite thing about you. Okay. Their least favorite thing about you is hmm. uh I want to say that it's delays, okay? I think their least favorite thing about you is you get really frustrated really easily. You let a lot of obstacles kind of get in your way here as well. Um, it's almost like you make rash decisions or you try to kind of change for other people. They don't that's like their least favorite thing about you here. Also, What they don't love about you, hmm. Actually, we got two loves. Okay. So what they also love about you is, um, hmm, I kind of feel like that's part of it as well. This is sometimes I get like two questions here, so maybe there's more than one thing that they love about you. Um, they do love that you're kind of like, all bark and no bite kind of person. Like you talk a lot. Um, that you are a very talkative person. That is something they also do love about you. Um, let's see here. Their hopes for the relationship is that they kind of want, if y'all do get in a relationship here, okay, if you do, that um their hopes for the relationship would be that it would be the very last relationship, that there won't be any more relationships after this, that you are the one. Um, it's almost like they're ready for an ending of being single and you being single or a new relationship here. That's what their hopes are for the relationship, that this is it. This is done. I don't want any more relationships here. Also, hmm, so okay. What they don't love, we have another what they don't love here. Okay, is I want to say, because it's in reverse here. So obviously, because it's something that they don't love. They don't love the fact that sometimes you can be kind of manipulative or sometimes cruel. I don't know why that's coming up because I don't feel like that's from you. Maybe that's just kind of their perceptive, or maybe someone else is telling them that about you. Um, and that's something they're not kind of into. But those their fears here, okay, that's interesting. I definitely feel like when you do find love, it's going to be a very masculine energy. Maybe they are very masculine here. Um, but their fears kind of get in the way with them a lot. Hi, Jalicia. Their fears get into a lot of their mind here and their mindset. And I feel like this is the reason why y'all can't kind of connect here. Um, but their fears is like ruining the friendship, or maybe if y'all have a friendship, or ruining any type of happiness that you may have had or want. I do feel like maybe y'all are kind of friends right at this point, and they're fearful of going from that friendship zone into a relationship here. They're also, their fears are being isolated, like not being able to have other friends if they do get in a relationship with you. Maybe they'll feel like, hey, if I'm in a relationship with this person, they won't let me be friends with, the opposite sex for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that might be a fear of theirs. Maybe that's happened to them in other past relationships here. That's why. So I do hope that helped, Tatiana. Next is Kay. All right, Kay. Singleton, Virgo 1. Okay, it was too much information for me that I didn't expect. So thank you. You're welcome. I'm just reading the cards. It's a lot. Um, so K1. So love and romance. You have a specific person. You can just give me their zodiac sign. We actually have a card that came out for you too. All right, and you're single. Okay. So just future love in general. You don't have a specific person you want to know. Because love and romance is, I can do like your future love here. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this card right here. So I definitely see a new relationship about to come up, and either you are gonna be like head over heels for this person, or they're gonna be like head over heels for you. Um, when y'all do meet, okay, how they're gonna feel for you. I'm also okay. So we have the Okay. Um, so this could be a Sagittarius. So our first card is the Temperance, which is Sagittarius here. This person could be a Sagittarius. But how they feel about you is, what is your sign? Okay, you're a Virgo, so we're not talking about you. So they can feel lots of things for you here. The most common thing that I'm getting and I'm picking up is that they will feel about you is that there's purpose again, that they can be patient, they can wait on you, and it's worth it. It would be worth it in the end for them because they know that you're the one for them. I'm also seeing here that there is they also feel balance with you, that they're finally balanced and they're not rocking, they're not going back and forth between relationships or other things like that. What they will think of you is, okay, so sorry, I'm almost about to sneeze. I got allergies like crazy lately and my window's open. Um, so what they will No, this is their favorite aspect of the relationship. So their favorite aspect of the relationship will be family, healing, and happiness here. So this person you could start a family with, and maybe that's what they're hoping as well here, is that that will be their favorite aspect of you. Is that you are kind of family orientated. You're all about healing and healing other people and yourself and giving, and you're just a happy person. So that is one. And then also, okay, so what they this is what they think about you. Okay, sorry. So what they think about you is, hmm, okay. Um this is kind of reverse. So this is when y'all will be meeting. Okay, this isn't right now because you haven't met this person right now. Um so what they think about you is that you kind of invest your time into a lot of other things or other people, um, and they find that you have a lot of opportunity in giving and charity. Like you really do care about other people, and their least favorite thing about you is past relationships. So it's almost like maybe you will talk about your past relationships with them or something. They do not like that at all. Um, Also here, so what they love best about you is, that's interesting. Okay, that's, yeah, because that's also in reverse too. But sorry, I'm getting all up in my head here. Um, so five. So what they love best about you is that, again, you're just so giving here. You have a lot of desires and ambitions. Um, you want a lot of things, not just for yourself, but for other people as well. Also, their hopes for the relationship is, okay. So their hopes for the relationship, I'm also picking up a Libra too. This probably, what's your sign? Okay, Virgo. So we're not talking about you. But their hopes for the relationship would be that things will be very fair between you guys and that everybody will be honest and accountable for their actions and things like that. Um, what they don't love about you is that it could be maybe your spiritual wisdom here or even your religion. Maybe they don't kind of go along with your religion that you have. Maybe they have the opposite religion of you. Their fears, ooh, ooh, okay. So their fears is uh marriage. Okay. We have the two of cups. So the fears are kind of getting married and having that unity and partnership and that connection with somebody. That is one of their fears here. I'm seeing maybe they're like scared of the commitment, or maybe it goes against their religion, which a lot of religions do. Because I did see that some religions are kind of going in play here. So I do hope that helps. Thank you, Kay. Next is Lucy. Lucy, single 3, Capricorn 1. And then after Lucy is Tony, Bria, Alexis, and Miriam. All right, Lucy's here. 2, 3. And you want the love and romance? Is there a Pacific person? I need more room on my table here. Lucy, is there a Pacific person you want me to pick up, or you want to kind of do a future love here? Yes, a Libra. Okay. Okay. So let's start off with the very first one here. That is how they feel about you. They feel that you are very victorious, okay, and you're very successful. Um, that's what they kind of feel about you, that you have just this way about you where it doesn't matter what you accomplish or what you do, you're successful no matter what. This could also be pertaining to um like they also feel like you don't bring a lot of problems, like you don't start drama or bring problems to the table as well. um, so the favorite aspect of the relationship, if y'all do get into a relationship, is I want to say that I mean this is kind of upside down as well. So um, so their favorite aspect of the relationship is there's y'all would have disagreements, okay? You would have your own opinion, your own voice. Um, and that's something that they like they like that about a relationship, that the person isn't the exact same as them, that they have different beliefs, that they are different. um Also, so what they think what they think about you, okay? um I really want to say that um they think that you kind of play safe here, that you don't like to change, that you do like to kind of play safe and maybe just kind of stay single here. um but you need to find some balance. You need some find some balance where good change, bad change, um and playing it safe and taking chances here. Maybe they want you to take more chances. Sorry, I got ashes on my cards. Okay, and then also so their least favorite thing about that least favorite thing about the relationship, if y'all do get into a relationship, is that there will be a lot of burdens and over stress. Maybe you would have to take on a lot of more burdens or more stress here, and they don't want that for you into the relationship. Also here, um, what best, they love best about you. Hmm. Okay, so they love the fact that you give, okay? That you're willing to improve yourself and just constantly give to other people, and that you have a connection and you keep those connections. Their hopes for the relationship, if y'all do get into a relationship, this is all hypothetical if y'all do. Um, so their hopes for the relationship would be that there would be a lot of impulses and actions, and things would go fast because they kind of waiting on you, and they don't want to wait any longer. They're like very impatient. Um, what they don't love about the relationship or about you is that mean, this could go both ways here. So this could be about them, or this could be about you as well. But um, the adventure, the adventurous about you, the energies that you bring. Maybe you attract a lot of people, and they're kind of like a jealous type here, and they feel like they have to kind of defend you, or that, hey, this is mine. This person is mine. Yes, he's my ex. Hopefully, we can work out our differences. Yeah. So, and then also their fears here is they fear that you can be kind of judgmental sometimes towards them, or that the relationship can be judgmental from other people. Um, it's almost like you really need to kind of start learning something new about your past partners. I guess because this person is an ex from you, that maybe those truths between you two need to surface, and you might need to have a, what is it called? When you, not a reconciliation, but like closure between each other, maybe resurfacing those old feelings up, and the truth and the secrets that were between you two, and have them surface up between each other, so you can move forward and move on, either into the relationship, beginning the relationship over, or starting a whole new relationship and a new chapter in your life. I do feel like that needs to take place for you to move on from this person. It's those closures between each two. So I really do hope that helped. Thank you so much, Lucy. Next is Tony. Yeah. All right, let me put these cards away. Number one is a long reading. So, all right, you're welcome, Lucy. All right, so Tony, let's get yours out here. Tony, single 4, Sagittarius, Scorpio 4, 4 4. Okay, let me read your comment because I just saw that you posted a comment, Tony. Yes, he's a Scorpio, but I think he has a strong fire in his chart. Okay, so you want to see if they're the one. My cards are wanting to all come out for you, Tony. Okay. So, how they're feeling about you. You're single. Is this like a past relationship or an ex? We just met. Okay. So, they kind of feel that about a month ago. They're really kind of fearful here. How they feel about you is that they're really worried about kind of either you shattering their dreams, or they're shattering your dreams. We had some issues in the beginning. Yeah. Something to do with shattering of the dreams here. This could also be pertaining to the fact that maybe there's like some commitment issues here, that this person or you are scared of commitment. Um, so what they think about you, mm, okay. So what they're thinking about you is that there's some type of stalling, some type of resistance, and I feel like it has to do with the commitment here. That they think that you're stalling or don't want to be in a serious committed relationship with them. Um, what they Okay, so what they love best about you. Okay. Um this is really interesting. So they love best about you is that you avoid, I'm not sure why. Um they love that you avoid conflict, okay? and that you do respect other people's differences, that you do have that quality about you. Um, what they don't love about you is that sometimes you can be kind of on a pedestal, like a high priestess here, someone that is very strong and feminine. Your intuition, sometimes they're kind of scared of your knowledge, and your divine feminine. LOL, that's true. Yeah, like you're really feminine, you're very strong. So sometimes that can be fearful for them. Um, Also, let's see here. So their favorite aspect of the relationship, I mean, this can go several different ways here. But their favorite aspect of the relationship is that it's very romantic. Either from you or the other person, just it feels overall in general that this is a very kind of romantic relationship. I also kind of see here that there might be a proposal coming up soon. I know that y'all just met, but they're already starting to think about, should I propose to this person? Should we be engaged? Like they're already got this mindset in their head, even though that y'all just met. You've heard that before. Um, Also, OMG, yeah. So their least favorite thing about the relationship, oh, in June. So their least favorite thing about the relationship, oh, that's okay. So that's reverse. So is um, that they're trying to feel more accepted by you, and they want you to give them freedom. Okay, freedom and trust here. They want you to trust them, that they're not going to wander off. Even if they like go out and drink with their buddies or something, they don't want you to assume that they're going to go pick up another chick. They want you to trust them. um so their hopes for the future. Okay. So so their hopes for the future is, I know I have we all have trust issues, okay? It's not just you. But so their hopes for the relationship is that there'll be more opportunities and growth and potential between you guys. That y'all will grow together and learn different things and really adapt to the relationship, and that you would learn how to trust them. This could also go for um something new, something spicy, like maybe try something new with this person, even though y'all just met. You don't want the relationships to get dull and boring. So try to spice things up with this person as well. Their fears. Okay, their fear is that they're scared of time here. Okay, they're scared that they don't have enough time with you, or you feel like you don't have enough time with this person, and you feel like, hey, if I don't have enough time with them, then they're just going to get kind of restless or like tired of me. Their fears are like that you kind of like they will get burned out, like they'll get stressed or restless, and their fears are more of, are you going to get tired of me? Like, are you going to get bored with me? And I also feel like that might be your fear as well with the relationship. Um, so I do hope that helped, Tony. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Bria. Bria, single, for Pisces. I need a number between 1 and 4, Bria. You might have gave it to me, but it might have got lost in the comments. So the number between, it did. Thank you. You're welcome. Um, Make sure y'all give this thumbs up if you like this. Bria, 4, you want the, are they the one? Can you give me a zodiac sign for the person you want to find out if they're the one? Thank you, Bria. Thank you, Tony. 4, Capricorn. Okay. So, all right. Okay. So, what's kind of hot? I like to start off with that one because that one's fun. So what's kind of hot in the relationship, or what will be hot, is the fact that you kind of deflect back. So let's say they kind of pick on you, you will pick right back on them, or like maybe they will kind of slap your ass. You'll slap their ass right back. They feel like that's really really hot. Like you will like do the like reverse. You reverse it onto them. So if they're like being kind of stingy or like pissy or even try to start a fight, you will too. Like you don't hold back on that. They find that extremely hot about you. Um, so what they don't, okay, so what they don't find hot about you is, okay. I, that sometimes you can be stingy, very powerful here. So, like, even though you are very playful and you will, do it back on somebody else, you can be kind of stingy. So maybe like you might say something like maybe they're talking shit about you, just for kicks or fun, but you will say something you think you're kind of playing and, saying something back like, I don't know, maybe they call you, I don't know. Like me and my husband do that. We pick on each other back and forth, but sometimes the conversation can get too like high and tense and emotions start playing around. So that's what they don't find hot. And then also so emotionally, okay. So emotionally in the about them is that they can be very defensive, and persuasive and controlling too, emotionally. OMG, yes, he gets sensitive. Yeah, like, um, I'm definitely seeing that defensive aspect emotionally. Like, he gets really emotional and defensive. Um, physically, okay. So, hmm, okay. So, physically, this person is very, very strong and independent and likes to take charge a lot. Um, Also, it's kind of funny because they can sometimes be confused too that they are too strong. Like they don't realize it. Um, Physically, not like emotionally, but physically, they don't even realize how strong they are as a person. Spiritually, okay. So spiritually, they kind of they hold back a lot, and they they take a lot of risks spiritually, okay? And they can become sometimes reckless. Like they can have some reckless aspects about themselves. Um, so their intellect though is hmm, intellectually though, they this is funny. They can kind of go a little feminine sometimes, like have some feminine qualities about them. Um, More of their intellect, like they kind of like think like a woman, if that makes sense. Um, I do kind of see, are they older than you? I feel like they're older than you. Or you've known them before. Y'all actually like, met or something. I don't know. But I do feel like they're kind of like older than you, even though they don't act like it and they're not mature like that. Um, how did all my cards get flipped? Okay. Um, so what they think, how they're thinking here. Okay. So they're thinking that they feel kind of successful and that they have a lot of pride. They think that they're very prideful and that they have a lot of success here, um, things in that nature. Also, that um, uh, they think they're really attractive. Like they're almost kind of conceited as well. Like they don't feel like it. They know. They know that they're attractive. Yes, they are older. They definitely feel attractive. They think. They think here. Um, so ask yourself this, okay? Um, ask yourself, is this potential, okay? Is this going to be potential for the future? Is there going to be some contemplations? Is there's going to be some disconnects from this person? Are they going to kind of go astray here? Do I really want that? Do I want that again? Like, those are all the kind of things that you need to think about in this relationship, is how far astray does this person go? So I do hope that helped, Bria. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. Next is Alexis. Alexis, single, six, Capricorn. Alexis, I need a number between 1 and 4 of your question. Love and romance, relationship last, find love, or the one? Man, you guys, it is hot in my house. OMG, yes, he is cocky. I hate it. Yeah. Okay, is Alexis here? Last call for Alexis, and then Miriam. Well, we only have 2 people in here, so it should be Alexis and Miriam. Miriam, are you here? Oh, there's go Alexis. I know you say you saw Jay and I talking again, but it seems like he's with someone else on social media, like he doesn't care. So I muted his post and I'm going to let him go. What's the energy between us now? Okay, so we got 4. I'm doing spreads. I'm not really doing questions, so maybe we can pick it up though. So you can choose 1 through 4. 1 is love and romance. 2 is will the relationship last. 3 is will you find love. And 4 is are they the one? There's like questions within the questions. So maybe we can find it out. I'm just doing spreads, like different love spreads here. I'm not doing questions. So how they feel about you will be the first question. Okay, so how they feel. Okay, so so I feel like they feel that you can be kind of difficult sometimes, and that you like want choices. Like you have to have choices. It can't just be one way. It's got to be either A and B. Like you should have multiple choices here. They definitely feel like you can be difficult at sometimes. What they think, what they so that's how they feel about you. What they think about you is that, hold on, let me go about what they feel about you because I'm picking up something else as well. Is that um they also think that maybe you should start having fun more often. Maybe kind of get out of your comfort zone and having some fun here, or maybe trying to get deeper um, and spicier, especially in a next relationship, even if it's with them or not. They kind of want you to be more spicy here. That's how they kind of feel about you. What they think about you, though, is that they really feel, well, really think, it's more of think, but they really think that you spend a lot of time at home. Maybe you also like help others a lot too, and you like to kind of fix other people's problem. Um, and they also think that you don't like drama and that you are calm. You're a calm person here. Um, Also, this could be pertaining to yeah, just like how they think. This may not even be what you are, just that you're very comforting. They think that you're very comforting and that you are financially stable. Um, what they love best about you is, oh, okay. So, so what they love best about you is the fact that um you can be a good friend, especially in the relationship, that you could, instead of just being like, "Hey, I'm your girlfriend, I'm also your friend. You can talk to me as well." Um, that is something that they love best about you, is that you're just always there for them, that you would be even if you're not in a relationship with this person. Um, they feel that you have a lot of courtesy, like to other people, and that you have a great mental energy about yourself. You really think positive a lot. Um, so what they don't love about you, um, So what they don't love about you is the fact that sometimes you could have some fears and repressed emotions. Like maybe like on your face it says that there's something wrong, but when they ask you, you say nothing's wrong. Or like they're like, "Are you okay?" And you're like, "Yes, I'm fine." But really you're not. So that's the one thing they don't love about you, is that sometimes that you don't tell them that you do have confusions or repressed emotions or fears in the relationship. They want you to be more open with them. Um, their favorite aspect of the relationship. Okay, so their favorite aspect of the relationship would be the fact that um, you don't mind being alone, and you don't mind them being alone either. That, um, like, you don't mind them soul searching, or they don't mind you soul searching and working on yourself. Like that's their favorite thing about the relationship, is that you do give them space, and that feeling of being alone, or soul searching, or having time for themselves. They do like that about their favorite aspect of the relationship. Their least favorite aspect of the relationship is sometimes things can be one-sided and unbalanced. Like either y'all don't come in agreements to something. Um, like they also don't like the fact that there isn't enough self-love here. I don't know how you relate to that, but there's some like disharmony. Um, things can be unbalanced between you two. Like it could just be one sided, like only one person has to be right here. There's something that's very misaligned in the relationship. Um, so their hopes for the relationship is that um, things will manifest again. Like I, so you're single, correct? So you're not in a relationship with them. So they want to be in a relationship with you. They want things to happen again, manifest again, try it new. Um, they want another chance into the relationship. That's their hopes here, is that you give them another chance. We got the magician card, so yeah. Their fears though. Yes, I give him space, but I'm sensitive and I feel like he's insensitive and he comes in and out, but I feel like he's with someone else. So his fears here is um yeah. So his fears is that um you will like you'll find like a lot of courage and joy in somebody else. They're very fearful of you moving on. I'm not getting in the sense that they've moved on from you yet. They might be in a relationship, but that doesn't mean they moved on from you. But they definitely are fearful of you moving on with somebody different here. Um, it's like, and they're also fearful that you might be spending time with other people and you can potentially fall for somebody else. And they're really fearful of that because they do want to try things new with you and come to but I don't know how when he talks to other people that doesn't make sense. But I don't know how when he talks to other people that I just reading the cards, like literally Queen of Wands represents, I feel like he's not thinking of me. Um, He does think about you, but it's not like all the time. Like he does got his mindset on other places here and other things, but it's like he wants to have you and he also wants to have fun, if that makes sense. Like he's not looking for anything committed. He's not looking for a committed relationship with you. Just kind of like a fun time with you. Um, if that makes sense. But I do hope that helped, Alexis. Next is Miriam. Miriam, single, 3, Libra, 4. The one. Is there a specific person, Miriam? You just give me their zodiac sign. I want to know everything about his feelings, thoughts, our future, if we will have it. He is a Sagittarius, no contact. Okay. So that's okay. He can just say that, but thank you. I appreciate you. You're welcome. So I feel okay. So the things that kind of spark between you guys, the things that are kind of hot into the relationship, is the fact. What was their sign? You just said it. He's a Sagittarius. Okay. And you're Libra. Okay. So I'm definitely seeing that there is what's hot between you two is that the fact that um, he almost feels like it's always new, like something's renewing in the relationship or some type of renewal here. This can also go for the fact that maybe you kind of act like someone new, or you like to kind of maybe change your appearance or something to do with um being with a new person. That's what they kind of find hot. Maybe they want an open relationship as well. um they also feel like what's also hot is like trying new things, maybe like in the bedroom and things like that. Like that's something that they find very hot and attractive. What they don't feel that is not hot is the fact that my head is hurting, and it's not this. It's like my third eye is hurting here. He used to tell me with me it was always like fresh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm getting here. What he doesn't like is the fact that there's like no balance between you two. Like you're not like on the same page here. Um, and that sometimes that the relationship could change and be toxic at some times. Or it could be really, really stressful. Um, so emotionally, okay. So emotionally here, can I? Hi, Blue Skies. The list is closed. If you'd like to be added, you can PayPal me or Cash at me. It's in the description below. He was the one who always caused unnecessary drama. Yeah. So emotionally, he feels very confused and feels like there's like a lot of chaos, like you said. Um, I don't even think he realizes that he's the one that's doing it. He kind of puts the blame on you sometimes. Um, so physically here, okay, this is funny. Okay, yeah, it's already in here. Okay, so physically, um, he's got a lot of rough spots about himself. Okay, um, physically, he wants to be like, you know, the leader, the main person, like the decision maker here, but physically he's not, okay? Like he he thinks he wears the pants, but he really doesn't. And he can also be like conceited or find that he's really attractive, but he really isn't. I don't know if you get that. This is really funny having the will come out with his physical appearance here because the wheel's constantly turning. I'm sorry if he causes you. Yeah, I'm like, my head freaking hurts, man. And I'm like, shut up, get out of my head. Um, but I definitely feel like his physical aspect is constantly changing and turning as well. Maybe he's older than you. Maybe he's like getting gray hairs and things like that. Like I can see that coming up for him. His physical appearance is definitely about to change. So if he's like fit and strong and all that kind of stuff, he's about to be like fat and scrawny. You know what I mean? Like, or we are same age. Like his physical appearance is about to change for the worse. So if he did find himself really attractive, it's not going to be like that for long. Um, spiritually though, so spiritually, he is definitely holding back. Okay, he's definitely reckless, and he is definitely a risk taker. He takes way too much risk, um, and he really needs to kind of like fall back a little bit and like hold those reins here because he's always like going head first into things. Um, so his intellect though. Okay, his intellect is he's very aware though, but he finds a lot of things very pointless here. He just kind of feels like things are pointless. Um, but he also feels like he's not hiding anything. Like he doesn't hide anything, or he also kind of feels like something's missing. If there's some chance he will contact or come back. Um, I'm not sure yet. Let me do the reading first, and I'll give you my opinion on that. So what he thinks, so he really kind of thinks that, oh, he is hiding everything. So he really thinks that he like got his whole life planned, or he might think that he will be leaving home or planning to leave home or something, that he has all of his ducks in a row basically. Um, he thinks that he's balanced, and I just don't feel like he is. I think that's just what he thinks at the current moment. So, okay. So, all right. So, ask yourself this. Do you need him? Do you need this person? Do you need this person for security or your insecurities? Do you really need him? Or do they need you? You know, that's something you're gonna have to really start thinking about and questioning about is, do I need this person or do they need me? Um, and if it's both, if you feel like you both need each other and things are balanced, then yes, then that means this person is the one. Now, if it is one sided, then this person isn't the one. Because when you're in love with someone and they are the one, things are constantly balanced between you two. So I need you, you need me. Like we need each other. So if it's unbalanced, then no, this person is not the one for you. Will they contact you? This spread does not tell me if they're going to contact you or not. It's not like I don't need him. It's just it's better when he is with me. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm seeing that, Miriam. Yeah. But this spread that I'm doing here doesn't actually tell me questions. It's kind of like an already question spread here. I'm just doing things a little bit differently. Maybe in my next love video, I'll just do questions for you guys. But I do hope that helped, Miriam. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I'm sure he needs me, but yeah. Well, thank you so much for letting me do your reading, Miriam. And y'all have a great day and be blessed. Bye.